Declaring someone a saint of the Catholic Church is a process that takes years. But what's actually involved? Well, each canonization includes a long process that's divided in several phases. The first one is carried out by the local diocese of the candidate. This includes writing and gathering the testimonies of those who directly knew the person, so documents, letters, and declarations that shed light on the candidate's grace. The information is then sent to the Vatican, where it's reviewed by the Congregation for the Causes of Saints. If approved, the candidate is declared a servant of God. The next step is analyzing whether the candidate manifested heroic virtues that reflect the gospel. If so, the person is recognized as venerable.
When someone is declared as having heroic virtues, it's based on the way he or she lived. For example, those who leave everything behind to head out on mission, this is obvious heroism.
The next step is being declared a blessed. For that to happen, a miracle needs to be attributed to the candidate. It's a process that involves scientists, doctors, and theologians, all of whom will look into the validity of the miracle.
One miracle is needed for the beatification to happen, yet another for the canonization. This last miracle needs to happen after the beatification ceremony. Unless the person is a martyr, in that case, a miracle is not necessary.
When that happens, a prefect from the Congregation for the Causes of Saints can celebrate the beatification ceremony on behalf of the Pope in a location that's relevant to the candidate's life. From that point on, the blessed can be venerated. The last stage is to prove that a second miracle took place after the beatification ceremony. If it's approved, then the candidate can be declared a saint. Finally, the entire process comes to a close with a canonization ceremony in St. Peter's Square, where the candidate is declared a saint of the Catholic Church.